I think we're okay. Let's go. This thing is way too big for us not to visit it again. Leaving the Seamstress Union behind, you head to the docks. The Ripper killed Sam, and maybe he or she slipped up with the latest victim. We have some useful evidence. Only one way to find out. South Seattle, your typical industrial area. Grit, grime, and grey. The rain doesn't help matters any. Layers of dirt mixed with abandoned wooden pallets, repurposed into makeshift furniture for the day. Garbage collects in the gutters and the broken down street. Disreputable is the district's middle name. Your destination, the National Transportation Safety Board warehouse, is located on a small strip of dock towards the less maintained end of the waterfront. Despite the presence of those who linger in such places, it's quiet as you approach the gate. And of course, Krorushko, or whatever his name is here. No, and CB? Yeah, the bums around here have been stealing all crap from the place for years. Not worth my time, though. Okay. Halt! The guard looks bored. He toys with his gun absent-mindedly, like he might shoot on a whim just to watch it die. Hey! You're about to trespass our corporate property. You looking at Gusted Street scum? Look in the corner, Bronze. Open the gate. Sure you are, and I'm Rolfo, King of Dragons. Beat it. How do we get inside of there? Definitely want to get a security ethic. Oh, nice. Good one. Oh, maybe the new machine is still working. Nice. Nice way of getting on the other side. Upgrade that strength. Oh yeah. No body strength. Helicopter. Interesting. Phosphorus grenade. Send this item to your stash. Nice item. No, nothing around here. Let's go inside. Confirm. Inside the large grey warehouse is as typical as the outside. High ceiling adorned with girders and rickety catwalks. Tops a huge utilitarian room. Concrete and steel walls meet a concrete floor. This is a place for storing things and nothing more. Despite the quiet on the outside, the inside is the hornet's nest of Lone Star officers going about their business. In the center of the activity, the Emerald City Ripper's latest victim, with uniforms everywhere. No one stops you at the door. It seems this case hasn't leaked to the press yet. Lone Star or no, you've got a job to do. This guy, give him Aguirre. You again! How do you find out this minute? The press hasn't even picked it up yet. I read some tea leaves. Magic is real. I have my sources. Listen, officer, I'm just trying to do everything. Mind if I go around? Whatever, I have better things to do. Like, find the Emerald City Whipper and make something of myself. We've gone through the researcher's computer and I have suspicious that this is a copycat crime. The victim worked here at the NTSB warehouse as a black box researcher. The National Transportation Safety Board. This warehouse is used to go over the wreckage from the plane crashes to try to determine what happened. The Vic was in charge of the highest priority investigation at the moment. We've gone through the victim's computer and all his case notes indicate he was sharing secrets. Idiot. Kept records. Silence system make good criminals? Tell me about it. Some runners like you probably offed him to cover up the corpse master involvement and try to make it look like a whipper killing. Here's the office key. Can we talk to you about... No, we can't. Too bad. Dresden, my friend. Chucky, still looking for the dead man? As you can see, we've got another whipper victim on your hands. Looks like business is good for $1 or more these days. Ah, yes, indeed. The victim's male, mixed Native American descent, age 38. Based on the condition of the body, it looks like he was killed around 2 in this morning. Cause of death unknown. Several internal organs were removed from his body after death, quite gruesomely. I'm not sure if the killer even knew what they wanted before they started cutting. Not much else to tell though. He doesn't have a lot of pre-existing scar tissues, so he probably had a major surgery at some point in recent history. Unfortunately, with such organs done, I can't determine the nature of the surgery. Any idea? Well, the killer definitely took the lungs. The more I took at it, though, the other missing lung may just be eviscerated within the chest cavity. Who is the woman over there? Now crew just shows up, next of kin, I think. It sounds like the Whippers, taking the different trophy from each victim. Sounds over this guy's lungs. Any theories? Sorry, can't do theories. How much chances happens to prefer dead people. However, while there's a massive damage to the chest cavity, I can see that the victim's lungs were transplants, which is interesting, since another victim's missing heart was also the transplant. Oh! Last victim, heart, was a transplant. Sam, we just found out from Coyote, definitely sick before he died. And his mom helped him out. He was rich, but he didn't deserve it. So his mom helped him out get a new liver because his was destroyed because of the drinking. And now this guy's transplanted lungs are gone. So we don't have a Ripper. We have somebody who is stealing cybernetics. Interesting. Wow. That is a twist. Granted, modern medicine has made the organ transplants relatively easy, but it's an odd coincidence. But as a chance, it's just that, a coincidence. This is only the third body I've personally examined. One of other branch's managers handled the other two. If I find more about the victims had organ transplants, I'll let you know. How's Officer Maguire doing on the case? He seems like a real go-getter. Maguire would love to solve the case before McCluskey. And get a score of detective shield. Plus, he'd love to see McCluskey suck it in front of his superiors. He's already tried to bribe me to keep information from McCluskey and slip it to him. I'm inspired by their tireless pursuit of justice. You take the money? You have any idea how much this job pays these days, sir? I don't think Aguirre's officer salary is going to do much to seduce me into helping him. McCluskey couldn't find his ass with both hands. Don't tell him I said that, though. Good luck out there. Yes, it was definitely something you could hear, RDV. Ooh, so you're not a cop. Yes, definitely not a cop, and you're a shaman. I'm wondering, what's your relationship with a dead man? The voice as the operator must institute when subject tries to. He's my brother, and I've been trying to speak with him, but I'm afraid the spirit is too disoriented by his recent journey to answer me. You're a shaman? Yes, for all the good it's doing me. If I could just make contact, I might be able to deliver justice and allow my brother's spirit to rest. She looks at you, the flattery large referring to affect her given these circumstances, but inspiration dispelled the dark crowd surrounding her. Perhaps my brother's spirit is weak, that's a given. But my brother's spirit may not be alone here tonight. She closes her eyes and concentrates, droning a low chant. Oh yeah, there are others. Other spirits who may be of help. Her features harden in frustration as she's searching for something that remains elusive. Sighing, she opens her eyes and fixes you with a stare. But I can't do it alone. What do you need? This warehouse contains the spirits of brain crash victims trapped between the worlds. They wish to help. They wish to be heard, and I think they have something to say about my brother's murder. Lone Star won't let me in, but you seem to have the run of the place. If you can find personal items that belong to the victims, I believe I can summon a spirit to speak with us. I do what I can. Open the door here. Toothbrush, amusement of cigarettes, inspect the calm. As you search the calm, you hear on the back of the hair stands an end, and when you take it, your heart thumps in your chest. Hard. This must be one of the items the shaman was looking for. Good. Good thing. There. See? Docking. We needed docking now. We could have used docking now. I know it's stupid to actually you're supposed to get it on this character, but I'm annoyed when there's certain options like that and you can't use them. Personal items. Dig for the shoe pile. You find nothing interesting. Walk away. There's another search. Oh, there it is. Dig for the trash. A sticky substance of some sort seems to have seeped through the trash pile as your hands are quickly covered with the stuff. After searching for a minute, you unearth a handful of interesting items. Inspect the e-leaf. Okay, so definitely an intense primal feel washes you over as you touch its surface. Inspect the deck and lunchbox. No. Quit stick. You slot in a PDA and 200 credits are added to your account. Nice. Oh yeah, 200 credits. The store is closed. Nice. Shannon Halfsky. Yes, you're there. What the hell is this? She's a victim's sister, sir. This is a crime scene officer, not some Irish drum. Isn't it standard procedure to contact the next of kin? Ma'am, consider yourself contacted. Now get the hell out. Come on, if you stay much longer, I'm liable to do something I'd regret. Or worse, something I'd enjoy. The man is an ass. But there's no helping it now. I should be grateful you were able to correct these items before those crowd carted everything off. Can we still summon the spirits? Not from here, I'm afraid. Spirits such as these have domains to which they are anchored. We need to get back in there. Not looking good now, but do you have any plans for this evening? Or they're breaking and entering perhaps, under cover of darkness? Are you sure up for this? If it means your brother's killer does not take another life, then yes. I didn't see the start of this. Are you? No. Lone Star? No, not Lone Star, no. I'm just well, maybe Lone Star means like a lone wolf. I'm not sure. Don't think I'm Lone Star. I think stars usually refer to the policeman. And if Lone Star is a reference to the other games, I'm not sure. Okay. And I'm going to go on a whim and say you know where to find the kinds of people we need. Just smile. What? 4,000? Wow. Good, I put up the money. Where should find the bodies. She produces a fistful of crumpled new one from inside a leather pouch. Wow. That's a lot. Decker. Yay! Hey Chucky! Hoy Chucky! Are you in the middle of something? Yeah, by Lone Star. Lone Star is the police. It's the police. I'm not part of the police now. Just getting up. I hear you. I don't know if you ever told you this, but when I was born, the Royale BTL pushers like Stevie J ran the squats, ran the world when I was growing up. Sounds nasty. It was, for all kind of reasons. I have a cousin, Gino, who's been missing for months. They hooked him on a high-amp dream chips and started using him for all sorts of dreck. I tried to help him, but he pushed me away. Then he disappeared. I've been shooting up BTL labs ever since, trying to find him. You on a crusade? Maybe. That's what Mr. Kiboto calls it. Her face lights up. She's running a hot. He has a serious edge. I know. We're here this time. Get an old friend who eyeballed him herself. I'm on my way. Paco's with me, but we could use another hand. You in? I need you right now. On my way. Coyote's Crusade. I hope this doesn't make the Ripper thing a no-no. It fucks with the quest. Anyway. The cluster of dilapidated buildings where Coyote told you to meet her appear to be remnants of a public house project. The buildings look like a cesspool filled with human debris. You find her standing with Paco on a street corner, eyeing the roofs, the doorways, the windows. Despite his attempts to engage her, Coyote barely says a word as the three of you weave your way through the tenements. She walks purposefully, her new cyber hand flexing open and closed with each step. It's unclear whether the action is voluntary or not. You circle around the back of the building and Coyote jumps up, grabs the bottom rung of the fire escape ladder, pulls it down. Without a signal, she starts her climb towards the roof. Parker looks at you worriedly and starts up the ladder. No, sweet, I figured you could have used a backup. Yeah, you never know what sort of firepower you expect on those BTO squads. Oh hey, listen, I've got good news. You know Sam's sister Jessica, one of my contacts, found her for me a while when you were away here. I called her and asked her to meet up at the Union later today. Hope that helps. Good job, thanks. Least I can do. Alright, let's get this done. My cousin Gino should be in one of those squats past the door up ahead. I hear there's a whole lab set up there. From my experience, there's usually a lookout watching for cops outside and a guard at the door inside. Like I said, don't know how much firepower to expect, but these guys are nasty, so stay on guard. I just want to get in, grab Gino, and get out. Let's see. 6 karma on him. Oh, I know what everybody else is using. Ooh, Paco. Parkour! You have a Uzi, nice. So we're going to the Uzi now. You're going range now. Let's go with strength again. Definitely want to upgrade this here. So we can get the Creeve. But for the moment this doesn't actually do anything for us. Oh no, it does increase the chance you can hit. The orc looks twitchy, his eyes rolling up his head. He scans the three of you, looks past to see if there's any others, licks his lips, and nods through as if... Ho ho, how are you doing? Good day for a trip, isn't it, ain't it? She wins and whispers in your ear. This guy's a clocker, trades and works time for chips. Part salesman, part out the lookout. Probably has signal devices for the guys inside. You wanna go on a ride? You can forget your chore for a while. What kind of... We got all of it. We got it all. Yeah. What did you want to do? You want to do some crime? You want to be bad? You can hook it up. You want... Don't roll that way. You want to be a hero? Be a hero. We got fairy drug chummers who love it. You name it. And you can swag and frag for your heart's content. That's the real thing, you know? Swagging and fragging. Don't matter what the trip... As long as swaggings evolve, right? You just snuff too, don't you? Maybe, for the right price, you can feel it. What's it like to die, what it's like to kill. That's the best part. The best part's a wrap. They test the new stuff in here, the hottest track. You can place a special order and they'll make it happen. You buy a pass card from the guy at the door. He'll get you anytime you want. Then you can buy a beetle and slot right there. All guys guard you while you're cheaping safest way, chummer. Safest way. Just let me in. Yeah, because if we attack this guy, it's gonna be... these guys are gonna know. So we just want to get as far in as we can before we actually need to deal with these guys. Concerned woman. Because the woman is probably in her 30s and with hard times at Asia. She looks at you and... Don't do it, friends! Don't throw that drag they're saying! BTOs are killers! No, most of all. Know him? Who doesn't? He's here all the time. Gino's a clocker. Trades his time for the chips. Like their little errand boy. I saw him go in this morning. He hasn't come out, so I imagine he's riding a dream chip. Any chip sits inside the rab? Yep, all day, all night. And they can be dangerous too. Chiphead's dangerous. Once someone's chipped, they can send them any program they want, make them do whatever, turn them into whores, killers, anything. What kind of gods do you have to this place? You're serious, the place is backed by the Yakuza. Japanese mafia. Oh man. There's a guy on the door, Charlie. He sells the passes to get in. He's not tough, blind in one eye. There's another 5 or so wandering around. 2 of them are bad news, covered in magic symbols. Mean. 5 or 6, that's not so bad. We have surprise on our side. You need... No, but Jamal has my son's card. Took it off him when his brain fried. Jamal's down the hall. Don't know if he'll give it up. That's between you or him. You sound like you know from experience. She puts it back. No implant. Then her mouth tightens and her eyes well up in her ears. I do, I know. Lost my husband. Lost my son. My daughter. They used her to record. Tears stream down her face. Got to go. Okay, let's see if we can get a pass of Jamal. I saw my discount. Charlie Band just 15 units, but I get you 3 for 50. I was thinking 75, and I was thinking sawed off. Pay, whatever. Get it? BTO passes, we don't want to get into fights until we actually need to. Oh, seriously, we could have... yeah. Got our passes right here. Alright, have fun. Okay, let's see what else. Anything interesting here? Okay, fight is definitely coming up in this place. Yep. The Inferator Tenemento has been given over to a chaos technology and squatter. Across the room, a chromed out Decker argues loudly with an armed thug, abruptly firing sirens as they turn towards you. It's the crew that took up Stevie J's place. I told you it was a matter of time. You messed with the wrong BTO, Trabajo. This is the accused operation. With a push of a button, I can make these tweakers go into my personal kill. Puppets, you're fragged. Chucky, don't kill them with the chip heads. They don't know what they're doing. And you could hurt Gino. No civilian casualties, got it. I have concussion grenades, better than fragging the tweakers, but if they get caught in the middle. Yakuza Decker. Okay, so let's kill this guy. This is gonna be fun. BTO operator. Oh, there's the BTO operator as well. No, let's give her a good whack across the face. Oh yeah. Change Uzi. Nice. Good one. Let's see, what can we do here? Aim shot single time on board the critical accuracy by 15%. Move over on here. Should give us cover from that guy. We take out this BTO operator. We move up and take the other guy. One shotgun. Oh yeah. Only one. I don't think we have another shot. Nice. Choppy, choppy! Oh, I lost that ability. I don't think we have a... Okay, so we have a melee and that guy going in. Oh yeah, across the face. Nice! Oh yeah! Go behind cover. $15 damage, oh yeah. So the BTO thing should be going down now. At least. Why is he still controlling them? Ugh. Okay, definitely want to take that guy down first. Swashy, I like use a Decker. Confirm. shit. That's not good. Oh, 15 healed. Damn it. Missed. Oh yeah. Okay. Walk away, don't do nothing. Yeah, better than to forcibly remove them. Don't know what will happen. Oh yeah! That's how I like it. Critical hit. Okay, slashy on the mage. Nice. To the end of it. Well, we need to end them now. We can't really do anything else. So end on his turn. We don't have decking on either of them, on any of them, so. Oh, but we didn't damage them at all. Yeah, so that's good. If you didn't damage them, they didn't die. We'll talk to Gino soon. I want to look around a bit more. That was a pretty big fight. That was a pretty big fight. I'm wondering now, the guys in the back. I don't think they know about this yet. Yeah, it goes back to that. Decking is useful, but you need to put a lot of skills in it. You eject the BTOs Gino's been riding. He gasps suddenly as his eyes flutter open. He looks confused. Worse than other chip heads you'd seen. His lips are white and chapped. His eyes sunk into his head. There's vomit on his shirt and sweat on his forehead. When he speaks, his words are slurred. He's burnt. What the hell was swatting me out? Who's franking swatting me out? Crowbar! Hello and welcome! How is it going, Crowbar? Cody's shaking. She looks horrified. Gino! It's me! It's Carla! Gino looks at her with glazed eyes. No recognition. Slot me back in, goddammit! This is bullshit! I don't want to be here anymore! Slot me back in! He looks around the room angrily. His hands reaches for his implant. Cody grabs his wrist, stops him. Gino! No! Coyote, be careful. Gino wrenches his wrist from Coyote's grasp and staggers back, reaches under his shirt and pulls out a gun. Coyote watches him, horrified, with tears in her eyes. Gino waves it around, blinking wildly. Back off! Just back the hell off! Take it easy, Gino. We're backing off. He presses his hands to the side of his head, his fingers still on the trigger, squints. What the hell is wrong with you people? We're trying to help you. This is you help me? Look at this place. Look at me. He looks around at the squalor of the room and glimpses at his own reflection in the machine. Oh God, look at me. Put a gun down. There are drugs that can help you, Gino. Put a gun down. Gino, come with us. No, you don't. You can't understand what's like out here. I'm naked. I gotta slot in, get away. He points the gun at Coyote. You're not gonna stop me. I'll fucking kill you first. Gino, no. I'm sorry, Kara. I'm so sorry. Coyote looks away, tears in her eyes. He was beyond help, Coyote. I'm sorry, but he's at rest now. I'm not stopping, not now, no ever. She looks back at you, the angel of death. A real rain is coming to Seattle, and it's gonna wash heavy real scum off the streets. I'm going to burn every motherfucking BTL shop in the sprawl until they're all gone. Every motherfucking one. All he wanted was drugs. All he wanted was drugs. Shannon's plan is the best lead you've got to go find out more about the Whipper. But getting back into the warehouse is going to require some support in case the dreck hits the fan. The seamstress Renee will have exactly what you need: a fixer, finding this necessary middleman, and a deal broker who is key to most plans involving Shadowrunners. A good fixer is worth the new. It's their job to have the contacts and know who's good at what. They put together the team, what you need: magical support, skilled tree samurai for muscle, an overhauled decker for matrix work. Running the shadows is a life of death and gamble. It pays to hire the best Shadowrunners you can. Let's see what we can get. We have a lot of money though from this recent operations. I can see with a mage system that... Hey Jackie, there's a woman looking for you, Jessica something. She's waiting for you by the stage. Both of you type, wouldn't order anything, won't touch anything. I think she's afraid of disease or something. Thanks, Cherry. No Charles, chummer. Is that guy still bothering you? You mean my ex, Shane? No, he's been censored last time. No calls or pages or handwritten notes either. Weird. He was so persistent. I guess he finally got a message. Maybe he'll find somewhere the Universal Brotherhood for him to settle down. Why's the bell so empty? Why, we don't get so much action in the afternoon. Just a few Cybermen swarming to Westville and hoping to talk to Madame Sinful and some die-hard regulars. Madame Sinful? That's what the downtown folks call Mrs. Kubota. It's a Truistville thing. They have to have her naughty name like that. Who's around? I just got out, but I think Coyote's cleaning the black bar. Mr. Dry is hanging. The vendors downstairs came in a few minutes after me. Oh, Barrett's here. Don't you think you've met him? Who's Barrett? John Barrett, big presence at the end of the bar. He's in the biz, connected. You might want to meet him. Have fun. Where's the guy with... No, I don't want to talk to her. I need plan escape, torment, pray through Chucky. We'll do it, maybe eventually. I don't know, I'm not sure yet. Most likely we'll do it. At the moment, I'm up with this. This is what I want to do right now. We'll basically do a lot of playthroughs after we finish this and going onwards. But for the moment right now, we're doing this game because I'm actually very happy with it. It's pretty damn good. Oh, so much yen we have, or credits, or whatever the name for currency in this game is. Okay, let's talk to Coyote first. Hey, you okay? Yeah, fine. Listen, Chucky, I don't want to talk about what happened with Gino. Are you playing this in right of the new RP hype? No, not really, no. Oh, new yen. I had no idea about that. RP, I mean, Age of Strife is on, but like soonish. I just heard of this game and heard it was pretty good, so I just got it. I'm playing it. No real reason besides that. Gino's dead, I'm alive, and that's all there is to it. It's the balance, right? Nothing more to say or do. I'm going to be looking up work, your kind of work, so if something comes up, keep me in mind. I will. Mr. Kuei. Glad to see you well. And you, Mr. Kuei, calling down the fort? As always, though people are more on the edge than usual. What got around, the latest whip occurring, and people aren't feeling safe. And when people feel unsafe, they either go ground or they huddle up. You notice how empty the streets are these days? That's because everybody's either locked up in those squats, holed up in places like this, or seeking refuge in the new Universal Brotherhood chapter house. Safety in numbers, chummer. Now that we need numbers here, I got it covered. Okay, waiter. Okay, let's talk first this guy. This guy seems to be interesting. Oh, seriously? Best RPG they ever played? Wow. That's pretty interesting. Now that's making me more eager to try that. Of course, that's why I came. Street stalk, you're tracking the Ripper. What can I do for you? I put a crew to you. You got a scratch, or you're planning to pay me out of your earnings? Well, for your speed, I'll help you on about head. If you start taking on tougher jobs, well, the more experienced the runner, the higher the rates. Do we go for percentage or do we go for runners up front? What do you guys think? Should we go percentage or runners up front? I don't think we'll actually get that much money. Like, do we get that much money? 1,200 a head? I think that's kind of a bit too much. Runners up front sounds interesting for the moment because we have the money and I don't know how much we'll get. It's usually always more profitable. We can pay the runners up front. Come and see me when your business in the union is resolved and we'll see about putting together a team. Okay. Yeah, I went up front as well. Hello Trigger! Hello and welcome to chat. How is it going? Let's talk to John Barwett. Ooh, a guy with two big swords on his back. Hey guy, what's shaking? I got something that might rock your world if you got a time. Don't got time, maybe. Time is money, I'm listening. You ever heard of the Nephilim Network? Of course you have. Or an in-the-know guy like you have heard of the premier merc team out there. If you say so. We're a tight unit. We cost a bit more than the common rabble, but we're worth it. Jessica Watts. Let's see. What do you want? Wow! Nice, nice. Joe likes. Joe Chucky likes. At a glance, you can tell that Sam's sister Jessica is from a different world, the opposite of Sam, in almost every way. Her suit is tailored, her eyes are sharp, and her style exudes authority. Mrs. Watts? Jessica Watts? She eyes you up and down warily. She does a good job of hiding it, but it is clear she is well outside of her comfort zone. Yes? And you are? My friends call me Chucky, and I counted Sam among them. That's funny, I didn't think Sam had any friends. Quality over quantity, I suppose. I'm sorry, it's just that it doesn't match the picture of Sam I've had in my head all these years. She shakes free of the thought, and attempts a lukewarm smile. So you're one of them, the one I was called about. A woman who called herself Coyote contacted me this morning to inform me that my brother was dead, and that I should come to this place and speak to someone about an investigator. That's right. I don't know how I'll be of use. Just answer a few questions. Alright, but you're not with the police, are you? I'm getting that a lot lately, but no. By the look of her face, she is clearly struggling with this. I'll be honest, I would just as soon put this all behind me. It's the fastest way to do, but that is through proper channels. Surely there is an official police investigation go on. Why not let a professional handle it? Don't stall professionals, not the ones I've seen. But you must have better things to do than waste your time searching for whoever killed my low-life brother. First, Sam was my friend, and second, I'm paid for my trouble. Someone's paying you? I find it hard to believe that anyone who knew Sam would be put in my... Who is it? I'm afraid that's on a need-to-know basis. As you give, he was my brother, and you seem real shaken up by his death. Fine, I'll pay you 100 just to tell me. Done. Sam Watts. I don't understand. It's called the Dead Man's Switch. It triggered when he died. And I to believe that his drunken sort of a brother hired you to find the person who killed him after he died. Her boardroom mask drops momentarily, and in a sigh she reveals a brief glimpse of real emotion. I left Seattle to get away from Sam and his bullshit. Now I'm back and he's dead and I still have to deal with it? Jessica composes herself. Listen to me, Chucky, you seem like a decent person, but I'm trying to move on with my life. Our mother killed herself last year, and Sam, well, Sam was Sam. You know, I've worked so hard to put my family issues behind me. I don't want to see this drag on. I would have nothing more than to give you closure and quickly. I appreciate it, but I'd prefer to just let it be. No one needs to get hurt. Your brother had my back when I needed him. I can't walk away from this. Are we talking about the same man? My brother was worthless, Chucky. Worthless. Used people. She sighs. She's done. Never mind. I can see that you're not going to let it go, and I respect that you're honoring my brother's memory in your own way. But I hope you can understand how emotional this is for me. Maybe I can do things in a way that the police can't. Maybe I can help. What do you need from me? When was the last time you spoke to Sam? In ages, I can't even remember. I wrote many such quotes and notes in the beginning, but I haven't made such an effort in a long time. I don't know why he would keep it. Where were you in the night? I will overlook the implied accusation and tell you that I was at a fundraiser only, a very crowded fundraiser. Did Sam have any enemies? Sam's biggest enemy was Sam. Okay. I think I've made my feelings about Sam pretty clear, don't you? I mourned losing Sam before he died. Jessica takes the photo from you guardedly as if it might sting her, but that guard drops the moment she looks at it. Where did you find this? Sam's bunk. I can't believe he kept this. You look so much alike as kids, and happy. We were twins, partners in crime, best friends. What happened between the two of you? Things were different back then, we were different. We were a family. Then after our father died, things began to change, and we couldn't get back to new normal. With our dad around, there was always reassuring order in our lives, but now everything got mixed up. You can never really appreciate the importance of a person in your life until they're gone. Jessica then steals herself to the rest. Sam tried to be the man of the house, he truly did, but he couldn't handle it, and pretty soon he had spent every dime of our father's life insurance. Every dime. And then he was gone, with Mom's working 2 free jobs. He spent all her money too. I couldn't stand the way... One second. I couldn't stand the way he abused her trust, so finally I just had to leave. She holds onto the photo forward. Damn it, too many events on Steam. Please do. Thank you. Tell me about your mother and her death. She was a devout Catholic, and I don't think it's an exaggeration to say she sacrificed her life for Sam and me. But she turned a blind eye to what Sam was becoming, refused to acknowledge his downward slide. I couldn't watch her do it anymore, so I moved out. After I left, we drifted farther and farther apart. I wasn't here when she died. In fact, I didn't even know about it until we returned to Seattle 5 months ago. Car free, what about it was less... Actually, yes. When I was still there, I developed a whole new outlook on life, a vision for what the world could become, and I came back here to help make it happen. I need to go back to my office, but before I go, you should know that I'm re-interring my mother's body tomorrow, and I'm arranging to have Sam buried with her. The funeral is tomorrow at Our Lady and the Blessed Sacrament, 7 o'clock. You're more than welcome to attend. Wouldn't miss it. Goodbye, Chucky. I hope you find what you're looking for. Stay safe. I think that's about it. I think that's about it with this. Do we want a I think we might want the Quee thing. 4, not enough. Resume Wisdom. Stride, equip Counter Strike. Oh, that's gonna cost a lot. So for the moment, we're not doing anything. Okay, let's talk to Mr. Durara. Let's see them. Oh, she's coming off charge. Shaman, Samurai, Samurai, Wigger, Wigger, Mage, Mage. Ooh, she's nice. Decker, Decker, Adept. Definitely want a Decker. One second, let's go exit. I want to talk to Coyote a bit. No, can't we get her? Seriously. Too bad. No, seriously. Getting a Sam? What is that? What is a Sam? A shaman, you mean? Witachi? Oh, a samurai! Basically a sharp piece of metal with a handle. Why do you say that? Why is a samurai so good? Not that good. We have melee weapons, we're basically melee fighters. So why should I hire her? Yeah, if I would say basically I would say a mage is better in firepower. Wouldn't you agree? We have a guy, the Uzi, that's pretty good. The Decker. We already have a shaman that can. Yes, I'm melee. I actually pretty awesome as a melee. I have a hit points of 50, extra 4 of 2, strength of 6, close combat 5. It's a pretty good character. I'm pretty happy with it. I think actually either a Rigger or a Mage. I think a Mage is actually better hero because of the heal. Oh, yes, you are right. They're not necessarily close combat. I see it. I see the troll. Okay, let's. So hidden fancy or a mage? I think hidden fancy is good. Okay, let's get hidden fancy. Oh wait, Nephilim network, interesting. So these guys are more expensive. God, it hurts him. Happy you're in chat then. Also, these guys are like the more powerful set of people. Wow, human assassin, nice. Oh, I want a katana. Oh, it's so shitty, I want a katana. Okay, let's go. I think this is good. We have healing kits on all of them. We have a summoning spirit, we have the rigging thing, the decking thing, whatever. I think we're good to go.